everybody, and welcome into HelenKenner.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and please say hello when you get here so I'll know who I'm crafting with tonight. I'm running a little bit late. I let time slip by, but I wanted to show you how to make this really fun fold. It's an Accordion Fun Fold card. And I'll have all my measurements on my blog tomorrow, so go take a look at that and then come back and watch a replay if you need to. And I forgot to bring in the designer series paper that we're using. I just realized, but it's the Masterfully made designer series paper. We've used it before. And I'm doing this card one way, and then the card that we're going to be doing another way. Let's see if you can see. So I've got the top of this embossed, and the card base is white. That way you can stamp and sign the back of it. But what if you want to use colored cardstock? So that's what I'm going to be showing you tonight. All right, so let's get started. So the first thing that you want to do is go ahead and cut your base, your typical 8.5 by 5.5, and then you're going to score it at 2 1/8, 3 1/8, 5 1/8, and 6 1/8. And then your first fold is going to be a mountain fold, so you want it to fold towards you, and then the second one's going to go down, then the next one's going to go up, and the next one's going to go down. So you end up with that. Okay. And that's what you're looking for. The first one's a mountain fold, valley, mountain, valley. Okay. Then you're going to need 2 pieces of cardstock to mat with. These are to mat your designer series paper with. Okay. Both of these are 2 7/8 by 5 1/4. Okay. Then with this card, I use cardstock again, but this time I'm going to change it up and use designer series paper for my second layer. Now if you're going to do that, this is 2 5/8 by 5. Isn't that beautiful? This is using the Masterfully made. And I wanted to show you again where I came up with the idea for what color cardstock. On the back of it, it'll tell you what colors of cardstock match the designer series paper. And of course this one is fresh freesia, so that's where I got the fresh freesia. Doesn't that look so good with it? Yeah. And so with this piece, I went and looked back, and Azure Afternoon, I think is the name of it, is where I came up with this. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your one piece of designer series paper and lay it onto the mat, and then you're going to take the second piece of designer series paper, which is 1 1/4 by 5, and you're going to put it right there. Okay, so those are the 2 pieces that layer on to your card. Now because this one you won't be able to see well when you write, I've cut an extra piece of white, so this one's optional, which is 1 3/4 by 5 1/8. So you'll put this on the back so you can write your little note on it. Okay, but it's optional because like with this one, if you're going to use a white base, then you've already got it. So anyway, let's layer these on. Now I got the idea of this from Terry Gaines, and she had a ton of other examples. This was maybe a year or two ago, so she's got old designer series paper, but the fold itself is really pretty, I think. There you go. So you just layer that on, and then this piece is just layered on to the side, and I'm going to make it go all the way to the edge, so I'm not leaving a margin. If I start at the bottom, I'll be able to see better. There. Oh, shoot, I guess I do need to leave. Well, I'm not going to now that I've already layered it down. Okay. See, I did need a layer to layer it down. That's okay. That's okay. So I've got both of these. Now let's go ahead and layer this to the back. Hey, Naomi. How are ya? Are y'all having a hot summer so far? Well, we just started, and boy, is it getting humid every day and hot. So you put your white down first. Now let me show you how to put this down. This piece of your card is going to be hanging over. Do you see that? It hangs over. So you don't want to put any adhesive here, because then it'll just stick to that piece. So what you want to do is put adhesive right down here, not all the way to the top, because again, this is going to be hanging over. You don't want to go, I mean it's layering, so you don't want to go all the way to the top, but you are going to put some all the way down. Again, don't go to the bottom. And then you want the adhesive here. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to use my fingers to kind of match it up. Okay, so that way it's not sticky back here, and it matches the back. Do you see how it fits right on? That fits right over this. Good. We're going to do the same thing to this next piece. So we don't want any adhesive here, so we're going to go ahead and put some adhesive here. And we're going to put some adhesive here. There. Okay. And again, you want to kind of use your fingers to hold this down. See how I'm using my fingers to hold it down? That way you can get this right where you want it, and even with this. You see how I'm doing that? And even with this. There. There you go. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and just stamp our sentiment on it. I'm going to use the Azure Afternoon. That sounds French, doesn't it? Very pretty. Let me clean this off before I get it all yucky. Now we're going to use our double oval. To punch this out. There you go. Now I'm using the Irresistible Blooms for the thank you. I really like that font. And then I'm going to dimensional it. A really simple fun fold. We can put it right here. There you go. Very simple. We could dress it up any way we wanted to, as far as, you know, ribbon or gems or any of that stuff. I didn't bring any in here. I don't see any. So I didn't, but it would look really pretty if you did. But I love this paper. It's a very good way to show off your designer series paper and see how easy it is. So here are the two samples that I have for you. One is in, the base is white, and yeah, very hot and cool at night here. Woo! It hasn't been real bad, but it's starting to be humid here, which makes it harder. So anyway, I hope this helps show you how, if you have a white base, you know, you don't need that extra piece there, here. How you can use designer series paper, you can do embossing. It could be plain and you put, you know, whatever it is that you want on there. So this has a lot of possibilities and makes it a lot of fun and easy go-to fun fold card if you wanted to keep this design right there so that when you need an easy card, you can pick this up. But I did want to remind everybody that today is our free shipping day. So if anybody's interested in ordering some more designer series paper that's already on sale, so this free shipping is on top of our 15% off of our designer series paper. So you don't want to miss that. Hey, Diana. So, you know, you'll get your free shipping, which could be a lot of money. I put in a big order today and saved a lot of money on shipping. I have several classes coming up, so I went ahead and ordered, you know, as much as I could ahead of time. But so today is free shipping until 12 o'clock tonight. So go look and see if there's anything you want to go ahead. If there's nothing in particular that you want, even though our designer series paper's on sale, then you definitely want adhesives and envelopes and, you know, all your basic stuff. So I had to do that too. So today's a great day. If you want to use the host code, I'll have it down underneath the video when we finish. And I hope you guys enjoyed this fun fold class or fun fold card. But if you have any questions, certainly let me know. And again, don't forget, free shipping today and 15% off of our designer series paper. So, all right, everybody, I'll see you next week, next Wednesday at 7 o'clock. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And shoot, I didn't figure out everybody's name from last week. I'll go ahead and do that and post it under here so everybody will know who's getting the cards from last week. Yes, I have them sitting right here so I wouldn't forget, and darn if I didn't forget. So, all right, everybody, I'll for sure let you know who won the cards. All right, see y'all next week. Take care. Stay cool, Naomi. All right, bye-bye.